Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are viewing me from. My name is Vicky, and today I'll be sharing with us an interesting topic I captioned River of Inspiration. What is inspiration? Inspiration is the process of being mentally stimulated to do something very creative, mentally stimulated to do something very inspiring, very out of this world, very out of the box, be mentally stimulated. All right, I have some points I jot down here to help me guide me on what to say, because I don't want to say everything, because if you let me I'm going to say a whole lot of things, but because of the video, I'm going to make it short and make it interesting and inspiring. All right, let's go straight to it. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, River of Inspiration, I said that inspiration is the process of being mentally stimulated to do something very creative. All right, so well, I have heard that inspiration conquers defeat. Inspiration conquers depression. A life that is inspired cannot be depressed. All that did great works on earth were preserved by their river of inspiration. So many people that we hear their names today, all these great people we know, mention them, Aliko, Big Cubana, the ones we know that are very close to us, they were inspired to great things, to do great things. It is their river of inspiration that made them. They were inspired to come up with ideas, come up with things that announce them. It is their river of inspiration that announced them. All right. Ideas comes from inspiration. There cannot be prosperity when there is no river of inspiration. There cannot be prosperity when there's no river of inspiration. It will take river of inspiration to create ideas, to think out things that can announce you to be prosperous, to come up with insights, you come up with ideas that announces you. So there cannot be prosperity when there is no river of inspiration. Inspiration is at different levels in men. Inspiration is at different levels in men. You see some men who their inspiration level is very high. This men who their is very high. They can do and undo. They can do and undo. They have a very high level of inspiration. There's no situation that keep them down. In every condition they find themselves, they are always inspired. They know how to come out of it. And you see some men who are always at a particular point of their life, every year, every stage, every time, is because their level of inspiration is very low. They don't think out things, they don't get inspired, they don't move forward, they don't want to go to next level. The inspiration, they are not being spoken to. The inspiration is totally very low. All right, I said inspiration gives you focus, and focus conquers confusion. When you're focused, you conquer confusion, you conquer distraction. But before you can be focused, you have to be inspired. All right, if there is no inspiration, you can't do exploits. For example, is creating content. As we all know, like the way the social media is now, you see a lot of people making waves in the social media because of inspiration. They are inspired. You see them thinking out something, thinking out things. They start to come up with ideas that are out of this world. You see them creating a lot of content that, when you look at it, you want to watch them, you want to know, you follow them, you're always like trying to see more what they can do. If they don't have inspiration, if they don't have river of inspiration, they can't come up with such ideas. So it will take a river of inspiration to come up with ideas that can announce you. So inspiration is really very important in the life of every man, every woman, every human being on earth. You need to be inspired. All right, I said an inspired person will always find a way, like what I said earlier about those people that do great works, that are known. They cannot be kept down by any situation, because in every situation they get inspired, they come out of it, and they move on. So in any man that is inspired will always find a way. The reason why people relapse into depression and confusion is because of lack of inspiration. Even the Bible that we read today, the holy book, the Bible, as we all know, is a holy book. We are written by men who were inspired. They didn't wake up from sleep one day and start writing anything. They were inspired. It took insight from them, their river of inspiration. They were just inspired. They keep on writing the Bible, even though it's a holy book, but it took inspiration. It took men that were inspired by God. It took an inspiration from God to write the Bible. When you are inspired, you do great works. A life that lacks inspiration can never move forward. If you are not inspired, you can't move forward. It takes inspiration to wake up every day to go to work. It takes inspiration to make money. It takes inspiration to have money. You see some people, okay, for example, people that work like in Lagos, some states. I'm using Lagos as a point of as an example. You see that so many people in Lagos State, they work around the clock. You see somebody that works in the goes to work in very as early as 4 o'clock in the morning and comes back very late in the night due to traffic and every other logistics that happens in Lagos. And you see them, they come back around 10 or maybe 9 that night, and they, before 4 a.m. in the morning, they are already they wake up again to go back to the same work, knowing that they will still face the same stress. But they keep doing it because they're inspired. Any day they lose their river of inspiration, they won't go to that work. So it's because they are inspired. Every day they find their river of inspiration, they go back to the work. So it will take river of inspiration to keep working, to get money, to prosper. So whatever we are doing as an individual, we need river of inspiration. No matter who you are, no matter your level, no matter your age, you need inspiration. Why so many people are going through a lot in their life is because they are not inspired. Nothing inspires them. Nothing gives them courage. They don't find motivation in anything. Their situation doesn't inspire them. Their condition doesn't motivate them to do extra things. You see them, they relapse in the stage they're always at the same spot because they don't find inspiration. So you as an individual, me as a person, we all need river of inspiration. It takes inspiration, it takes inspiration to be happy. It takes inspiration to be happy. All right, I said a life that lacks inspiration will lack happiness, will lack joy. So today, I don't know what your situation is. I want you to find your river of inspiration. Why I am speaking this, why this word is coming to you, is for you to dust yourself wherever you are, wherever level you find yourself, wherever you are, that thing you want to do, get inspired and start doing it. Just start. Just start. No matter, even if your level of inspiration is very low, just don't worry. Just pick it up, even as it's low like that, to keep on building your level, building up your river of inspiration. Before you know it, you see yourself doing exploits. When the river of inspiration is full to the brim, you see yourself doing a lot of exploits. So today, just pick up yourself and do exploits. Find your river of inspiration. And as you do this, God will help us all. Thank you once again for being with me. I would love you to follow me and like my videos. Thank you.